Mila and the Mystery of the Stars. Mr. Ivanov's smile was as warm as the morning sun. An excellent starting point, Mila. In fact, let's all become astronomers this week. I want each of you to discover the answer to the moon's mystery and share what you learn with the class. Mila felt a thrill of excitement. This wasn't a test. It was an adventure. After school, Mila rushed to the village library, a cozy cottage filled with the scent of old paper and wood smoke. She wandered through the tall shelves, feeling a little lost. A kind-faced librarian with spectacles perched on her nose looked up from her desk. "Can I help you find something, dear?" she asked. Mila nodded shyly. "I want to learn about the moon and the stars." The librarian's eyes twinkled. A wonderful subject. Together, they found a big book with a dark blue cover. It was filled with incredible pictures of swirling galaxies and detailed maps of the moon. "The answers you seek are often found in the pages of a book," the librarian whispered. That evening, Mila showed the book to her grandmother. They sat by the warm stove, tracing the moon's path with their fingers on the page. "It says the moon doesn't make its own light," Mila read aloud. "It only reflects the sun like a giant mirror in the sky." Her grandmother smiled. "Your grandfather loved the stars. He left something for a fellow astronomer." She led Mila to an old wooden chest and pulled out a long, brass telescope. It was heavy and beautiful. "Shall we see this mirror for ourselves?" she asked. They took the telescope out into the crisp, cold night. The snow crunched under their boots. Grandmother helped Mila set it up, showing her how to adjust the lenses. Mila peered through the eyepiece, and the distant moon suddenly leaped into focus. It wasn't just a flat disk, it was a whole other world. "I can see mountains," Mila gasped, "and craters." For the rest of the week, Mila spent every clear night with her notebook and the telescope. She drew the moon as it changed from a sliver to a half, and then to a brilliant, full circle. She was no longer just asking a question, she was living the answer. Back in class, a boy named Dmitri, who had teased her before, stood up. "The moon changes because some of it is in shadow," he mumbled, and quickly sat down. Then Mr. Ivanov called her name. "Mila?" Mila walked to the front, her heart thumping, but her notebook gave her courage. "The moon is always a whole circle," she began, her voice growing stronger. "But it's on a journey around our Earth. We see different parts of its sunny side as it travels. These are called phases." She opened her notebook and showed everyone her drawings of the crescent, the half, and the gibbous moon. The class was silent, listening to every word. After the lesson, Dmitri approached her desk. "That was really interesting," he said, looking at his shoes. Could I see the moon through your telescope sometime?" Mila looked up and gave him a brilliant smile. "Of course. The more questions we ask together, the more stars we can discover."